Hey friends, hope you're doing well. Well, I've got another story for you this week. But first, remember, this is the big week. Guys, this is the week that I've finally got my story bag back. It's back for good. I can't believe it. Friends, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen my story bag. Today is just the most exciting day I've had in a long time, and I'm so glad I get to share it with you. I hope you guys are happy for me too. Well, what are we waiting for? I've got to open it up, right? I mean, do you remember what your story is? It's been so long since we've seen these. Oh my goodness, Uh-oh. Oh no. Wait. This can't be. This is where God's special words are supposed to be on those tablets that were given to Moses. This is where the map was supposed to be. What? This is where Joseph's colorful coat was supposed to be. Guys, this story bag is empty. Oh no. There's not one story in this whole bag. Nothing. Not one thing. I mean, how is that possible? I'm so disappointed, guys. I'm feeling so sad all of a sudden. I mean, I thought today was going to be the happiest day. I thought everything was going to be great. Now I've still got no stories. I don't know if I'm ever going to see those stories again. I've got this silly bag. What good is a story bag without any stories in it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is terrible. I'm feeling so disappointed. Well, you know what, guys? This is kind of like what happened in the story of Jesus. You know, the story that I've been telling you bit by bit in the last few weeks. You see, the story of Jesus was going so well, wasn't it? Everyone was so excited. They just knew that Jesus was God's special rescuer who had been sent to the world to rescue God's family and to bring them home and to bring back everything that they had lost. And people were so excited by Jesus. Everybody wanted to be Jesus' friend. They loved the things that he would go and do, and they loved to listen to his stories and to hear him teach about God's love. Did you know that Jesus never did a single thing wrong? Can you believe that? I mean, you and I do things wrong every day. But Jesus never hurt anybody. He never called anyone a rude name. He never took anything that wasn't his or told a lie. All Jesus did was show kindness to people and show them God's love and help them. And yet, if you can believe it, friends, there were some people who did not like Jesus. They didn't like him at all. They were jealous of all the attention that Jesus was getting. Every time Jesus did something amazing or made a new friend, they just got madder and madder. Finally, they decided to do something terribly unfair. They decided to put Jesus in jail. They took Jesus away. They didn't want him saying anything to anybody, making any new friends anymore. And more than that, they said, if anybody out there is a friend of Jesus's, we're going to put you in jail too. Jesus' friends, all of a sudden, when they heard this, they were so scared. They didn't want to go to jail. So you know what happened, friends? All of Jesus' friends left him. He was all alone. Even Peter. You guys know, do you remember that story about Peter? The solid rock Peter? Who is Jesus' best friend, who was always going to be there for them, who was never supposed to leave Jesus. Even Peter left. Jesus was all alone. Can you imagine how he felt? Well, things just got worse and worse from there, friends. The people who didn't like Jesus, who had gotten him into trouble, they decided that they wanted Jesus to be gone for good. And so, one day, they put Jesus on the cross. And Jesus died there, all alone. It was the saddest day. You know what was the saddest part? The saddest part was that everyone in God's family, when they saw this, when they saw that Jesus had died on the cross, they were heartbroken. And they thought, that's it. God has forgotten about us. God is never going to come and rescue us now. That was supposed to be God's special rescuer who was going to bring us home. We're never going to get to go home now. Friends, this is a sad story, isn't it? It's a hard story to hear. I want you to know that it's okay to be sad listening to this story. This story makes my heart feel sad. I also want to encourage you to talk to your mom or dad about this story, to ask them any questions you might have. Sometimes it feels better when we get to talk about the story with our grown-ups. Well, the one bit of good news I can give you on a sad day like today is that this story is not quite over yet. So hang on. I hope to see many of you at church this Easter weekend, and you'll hear the rest of the story there. I'm going to have some fun things for you guys, and I'll be back next week to tell you what happened after Jesus died on the cross. Friends, much love. I hope you have a wonderful Easter, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.